Someone in your life has been creating just a hot mess of drama. And you are ready to find some calmer waters, get yourself away from that nonsense. And I can see why, because this person's like, you have triggered me. Something about you has made this person sort of like just act a fool. And there's some kind of substances issue here or some kind of addictive patterns of behavior. When we see this card come up, this person's got other issues you may or may not know about. And it's likely stemming from a history that's been pretty tough, and this person might be taking things out on you that really they should be dealing with in some other way. And that just spells D-R-A-M-A, drama. This person wants to tell you my life is a mess right now, and honey, they seem to have that right. So let's get all the tea on you walking away from this drama llama here. We're going to look into the backstory of this situation, find out what's happening right now exactly that you may not know about, and get you some advice for dealing with this. But before we get to that full reading, I do have this one special card for you, and that's the subscribe card. Subscribe for more readings like this. All right, going back to our overall energy here, Six of Swords. Actually, I usually think of this kind of like the immigrant card. You are searching out calmer waters. You are leaving behind something that probably served you well, you probably grew up with, felt very comfortable at one point in time. But because of conflict and disharmony and just a whole lot of mess, you are just like ready to find something new, ready to move on with your life. Because I feel like you've been hanging on to this connection that seems like it is just going nowhere. And there's no reason for that, because you here are showing up as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like the go-getter, feminine energy of the tarot. This is feminine fire sign energy, so you could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. But she is the best manifester of the queen. She knows what she wants. She goes after what she wants. She has her stuff together. This is someone that could be possibly a business owner. But she's incredibly spiritually aligned. But you've just been waiting for this person to kind of get their act together, and I don't think it's been happening. Like, I feel like this person's been kind of like just playing a lot of games, and they just have been like, oh, I'm going to get my stuff together. They keep telling you, like, feeding you the same old lies, feeding you the same old lines. It's like, oh, baby, this time it's going to work out. This time I've learned better. And I think you're just at a point like, I need some new energy here. I got to do something different with my life, because sitting around waiting on your butt is making me crazy. So I see you moving into this energy of taking a leap of faith here, going on a new venture, maybe reaching out to new people, doing new things. When we see the Fool, this is a brand new, beautiful beginning. You are ready to take a leap off the precipice and just try something new. And this is a nudge you've been getting from Spirit for quite some time now when we see the Judgment here. The Judgment is like that calling from above. Like, you know that you have got to move on or do something. And I feel like you're opening yourself up to some interesting possibilities that you may not have considered before. Because with the Fool in the Judgment here, we also have the Page of Cups. This is you just opening yourself up to a whole new realm of possibilities when it comes to relationships. You've been doing a lot of reflecting here, deciding you need a fresh start, a fresh perspective. You need someone who's going to stimulate your creativity, your creative thinking, your passion, just kind of make you feel like a kid again a little bit. Recapture kind of the sense of wonder in life, sense of wonder about love in particular here. And pulling some clarifying cards on the Fool here, I think you're just ready to shut the door on the past. I think you're just done healing and grieving from this past situation, this past person who's been kind of stringing you along. And you're ready to find someone who is just truly soul aligned. I love that we have the Six of Cups with the Page of Cups here, just the way that I've laid this out. So basically, with the Six of Cups, this is someone who feels like true soulmate energy. Like you've always known this person, like your souls sort of recognize one another. And they just feel like home, like super comfortable. And I feel like very much there's this childlike innocence that you're wanting from your relationships at this point. Like you just want them to come from a pure place, like a loving place. You're tired of dealing with people who've got like all this baggage that they can't seem to get over. Now you may specifically be kind of like thinking about dating someone younger than you. Or maybe you're even meeting up with someone from your past, maybe even from your childhood or from your school days. And I think your eyes have really been opened up here. Might be because that Mercury Kazemi we just had. But you are seeing the shadow side of things, why things have been going the way they've been going in your life in regards to relationships in particular. And you're ready to kind of start fresh. So that's bringing in this soulmate-like energy with the Two of Cups here. This is bringing in probably a new relationship for you, a new person, someone who's going to have a very healing vibration here. We can see in the middle of the Two of Cups at the caduceus symbol, the symbol for healing. And I feel like you're welcoming someone in who is very generous. I feel like this new equal true partnership is going to be with someone more in a King of Pentacles energy, and we love ourselves a King of Pentacles. This is masculine earth sign energy, so they literally could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. More than that, this is someone who has themselves together, okay? This is like daddy CEO type energy of the tarot. Like, they are organized, they have their life together, they have their money together, and they're super generous. This is someone who wants to give of their abundance. They want to share with someone else. Like, these two cards combined, this is like a life partner who actually wants to share a life with you, build an empire with you. And just pulling more on this, I feel like this is the true soulmate, twin flame person you've been kind of looking for a while now. We've got the Lovers, that's Gemini energy. This is someone who is a true partner, someone that you actually can choose to live your life with. And it's because, unlike this past person, this person don't play games, right? We have the Five of Wands reversed. This is someone who is not interested in drama, someone who is interested in a serious connection. They do want to see a future with you. And this is absolutely going to feel like wish fulfillment. You know, honestly, it might feel like, because the star comes after the Tower card, it might feel like your life is kind of falling apart a little bit right now because you have invested so much in this other person who just remains kind of in this very stuck energy. But the star is kind of like that breath of fresh air. Like, this new person coming in for you, they are going to feel like so low drama, so soul aligned. This new partnership is going to be like wish fulfillment for you. You're like, this is everything I could have possibly asked the universe for. Now, I am loving the top and the bottom of the deck on these clarifying cards here because we have two pages. We got that Page of Cups again, okay? With the second time, different deck. And we got the Page of Swords. So this feels very fresh, very young, very innocent, very exciting. Specifically, you might be meeting this person online or through some kind of online dating service. Doesn't have to be, but the communication, I think, with this person is going to be a heck of a lot better than it was with this past person. Like, I feel like this past person just kind of put you through the ringer, honey. And this connection just feels really hopeful and almost impossible. I love how this version of the card has this little flying pig up in the corner. Just kind of like implying when pigs fly, that's when this guy comes in. And I think that's always been kind of your attitude about this person. Look at that little heart, hand heart, so cute. Okay, anyway, but I feel like you've kind of been this energy of like, yeah, I could attract someone like that maybe when pigs fly. Like, you've been so kind of stuck in your own way that when you're finally walking away from this person who they're really kind of the person who's been holding you back, you're just like, wow, I can't believe this person that's kind of come in for me. And with both these pages showing up, honestly, this really might be a younger partner. And maybe that's specifically what you've never really considered before. Maybe you haven't considered someone who's a bit younger than you. I was just about to move my cards off to the side here. I split the deck and look at what turned up. Just another confirmation of a new partnership, a partnership renewed, a partnership that's true and healing and balanced and equal. Now, looking at the advice here for you, you're being told be very patient with this connection, okay? So maybe, again, maybe this is somebody who's younger than you, but they're going to have like a different level of experience, or they're going to be kind of different from you in some way or fashion. You might also be meeting this person through travel or through maybe just getting out your house. This is Sagittarius energy, so Sagittarius could be part of your sign or their sign. Doesn't have to be, though. But this is all about creating something wonderful out of what exists currently. This is a card of alchemy. So let things sort of play out is the advice here. Sort of allow divine timing to do what it do. And try not to overthink this. All right, we got the Eight of Swords reversed. That is all about coming out of mental entrapment. Like, don't let your mind play games when this person kind of comes in. Like, just try not to overthink it. Just take it for what it is. Take it for face value. And do make sure that you are communicating that honest and open communication is very important to you, that both of you have to be truly authentically yourselves in order for this relationship to work. I feel like that is a big part of the lesson here that you've been through with this other person. Like, this other person kind of kept you boxed up and like holed in and feeling like you had to be a certain kind of way. And we ain't playing that game no more. No, you are going to be exactly who you are, exactly how you are. And this person or anyone else, they're going to have to love you for that. And I feel like this new person, they are reflecting a lot of the same energy. Like, you are probably going to find that they also recently had to walk away from a situation that at one point in time meant a whole lot to them. But they've had to kind of just move on with their life after doing a period of reflection, realizing that they just didn't need this hot mess express anymore. And the two of you are going to be more like adventure partners than anything else. Like, you're going to experience new things and do new things together. When we see the Knight of Wands showing up here, this is like a passionate, exciting time. Like, he's the guy who goes on adventures. He goes on quests, right? And I feel like the two of you together, you're going to get together and kind of like just go questing. Like, go do some new stuff, man. Top and bottom, we got Ace of Cups, one of the most romantic cards in the deck. Again, this is a new love coming in for you. The seed of new love has been planted and is ready to grow and bloom. And look at this Page of Cups showing up again. Third time in this reading. All right, so really, y'all, if you've never considered someone a bit younger than you, maybe it is time. Maybe it is time to consider someone. I'm not saying like, it don't gotta be like, don't be robbing the cradle, but maybe a few years younger is an okay thing. More important than the actual physical age, though, I feel like this is something that is meant to feel very like almost like youthful love, exciting love, playful love. And I feel like that's what you both need after having dealt with a very heavy situation before in the past. All right, now I'm going to have to get more details on who this person is. We've had some inkling that you might meet them online or you might meet them traveling, so we're going to have to clarify that a bit. And of course, I want to find out some timing. So we're going to cover all that in the extended version of this reading. If you'd like to join us for that reading, please do click the Join the Channel link in the description box or in the pinned comment. If you won't be joining us for that, please do like this video if it was helpful at all to you. Please do subscribe to the channel. These are big helps to this channel's growth. I do also hope you'll stick around for this video right here. And thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and you have a wonderful, beautiful day. I'll see you next time.